Hello everyone, today I'm gonna show you another crazy build. It's gonna show you how to play Nioh 2 as a TPS game. So for the weapon choice, melee attack doesn't really matter. As long as you have a weapon to open up the set bonus for Psyche Yataganasu. What we want is the auto target whip point and the untouched ammo as well. It also has the reduced defense when we use ranged weapon to attack. So just make sure your secondary weapon, both melee and range, have the same exact weapon to open up this set bonus. And of course we need 4 more pieces, and the last one will be this Master Archer to open up the set bonus for the Golden Boy, bow damage 20%. It doesn't really matter which part that you're using, but as long as you open up the set bonus, it will be fine. So for the ranged weapon, we are using Horn Thrush. It has the bow damage plus 16%, it is the highest. And for the other special effect, make sure you have the same one as me. So we need an untouched ammo, bow speed up, damage bonus agility, life strength, piercing projectiles, and of course the movement speed. So for the other gear, the special effect doesn't really matter as much, as long as you have that untouched ammo, and you'll be fine. So of course we will need one set bonus requirement reduced by 1, but this time we are not using the poison one, but using the Paralysis. But the most important point is to use and to have the Paralysis accumulation, and also the untouched ammo as well. Since we are not doing melee attack damage, so that damage buff will not be needed. And this one I choose to have that Master of Spares to open up the set bonus for 2 pieces, so you'll move much faster after you kill an enemy, so you can ensure that you're in a safe position if you're dealing with a tons of enemy. And for the shortcut, you will need a stun arrow and an eagle eye. The stun arrow gives a great amount of CC, and the eagle eye will increase your damage. And the protection, weakness, and all the other stuff isn't really needed since we are playing ranged weapon. We are comparatively safe, but if you want, you can use them also, just to make sure. So the level up will be the same as my other 2 videos, so you can use the same character build up to play this build as well. And for the Guardian Spirit, we are doing a little bit different this time. We'll be using the Itakuri to get the Paralysis accumulation. And for the secondary, we will be using the Yatagarasu to get the untouched ammo. And for the Yokai's ability, we will be using the Flying Bow. This is to reduce their movement speed. And the other one will be Karakasa Umbrella. We will be needing that Paralysis accumulation as well. And the last one is up to your choice. I almost forgot to mention, don't forget to remodel your bow, your ranged weapon to skill and hard, so it will maximize the damage if you're using the same character build up as I'm using it right here. And for the clan choice, of course we're using the Mori. It has the bow damage plus 20% and the mass arrow is plus 2. This is my character status if you want to know. The most important part is the bow damage. I'm not in Molly yet, so it has only 46%, but if I'm in Molly, it should be 66%. The other one that you want to look at is the untouched ammo. I'm at 67.6 right now, but it can go up to 70. So my build isn't perfect, but it is much more than enough to play. And this will be my skill setup. The most important part is the bow damage and the ranged weapon damage as well. And the skill set that I'm using is the same exact one that I used in the last 2 videos about that Yokai's ability build and the dual sword build. So you can play all 3 builds in one character build up. And at the end, let's see what Honda think about our build. And that will be it for today. Leave a like if you enjoyed, don't forget to subscribe, I'll be making more gameplay videos. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.